Boom, boom. It's such a nice song. It's ruining too. Boom, boom. Boom, boom, boom. Underrated song in Wind Waker 2, my opinion. Like, a lot of people are obviously aware of the outside one, but the inside one, it's a more relaxing rendition of the outside one. If it doesn't do that. Huh. It's saying I'm live. Yeah, I know I'm live. Duh. Why you have to give me a notification for it, computer? That's hilarious. I should screenshot that. That's hilarious. Screenshot. Okay. I think it's facing the right way. Yep. Definitely. Alright, so now we gotta face it that direction, which I think is northwest. Whoops. Gotta wait for this to cycle around. I'm gonna give y'all motion sickness in the meantime while Link is... what's he doing? The dungeons and houses and stuff in Zelda never match. The inside never matches the outside. Alright, let's get to where we couldn't get to before, and I'm gonna commentate, you know, reasons why, other reasons why, you know, as I come along across them. Why this dungeon just doesn't appeal to me, why it doesn't make sense, why so many people are infatuated with this dungeon. But I will bring up any points I do like, you know, because I don't want to be completely negative. Waiting for platforms to move. Let's go to the northern wing. Oh yeah, scale puzzles. Lame scale puzzles. I wish there was a hookshot target over there, but it's like doesn't expect you to have the hookshot, obviously. But I mean, I don't know. I always wondered, like, I don't think there's many instances of that at all, but I was like, I always thought it'd be interesting if Nintendo made, like, certain secrets and dungeons only accessible by items you find later in the game that you have to come back and revisit. But I guess no one really thinks, oh, I completed the dungeon, there's no reason to visit it, but it'd be still, like, nice little secrets, you know what I mean? I kind of like that, though. Wish they would do that more. I think they might have done it a couple of times, but alright. Let's get the last statue, dude. Oh yeah, this, I don't know why, but when I first played this game, this stumped me for the longest time. I didn't understand why either, but you know what it was? I don't think I saw the, I don't think, I was like, wait, there's no grappling hook thing? I was like, how do I get across? How do I get across? And then I was like, oh. Gotta push. This guy is invincible. I didn't think this guy would be invincible to it. I didn't know why I didn't think of that, but to the laser beams. And let's pick him up and get our asses moving. Oh, right, forgot about that. Count your first wizrobes in the Tower of the Gods. Just appear randomly. Okay, so I think you need 4 of these things on there. Could be mistaken, but yeah, in order to move you, Link, and the statue, you may need 4, maybe. Maybe it's just 3. I don't remember, but it'll be 4 to be safe, you know. Link jumps like a boss. I mean, he carried this huge statue and he just like jumped like several meters. Push returning statues to the center. And then there's only a couple rooms before the boss fight. There's not really, I think there's only 2 things we can get from this part of the dungeon. The Godin's heart container, and there's like the boss key chest, right? Also don't like when the dungeons that aren't really creative with hiding the boss key chest. I like dungeons that are more creative with hiding their boss key chest, like in the Fire Temple in Ocarina of Time, behind the statue at the front entrance. You gotta find that yourself. Like, that's just interesting to me. That's where the boss key. Well, this one's just like immediately the room before the boss fight. It's like, okay, you don't gotta find it for yourself or nothing. See, at least with Temple of Time, still one of my least favorite dungeons. It's a toss-up whether or not that dungeon's worse than this one or not, but they're both really tedious to me. Maybe I just don't like light-themed dungeons. I don't know. At least I give it credit for, oh god. I forgot it did that. Gotta give it credit for, being a bit more creative with hiding the boss key. You had to go around the little, spinner, which people say, you know, the spinner wasn't really utilized in the game that much, which it really wasn't, but that was one instances, few instances that it was. You gotta like spin around the railing on the walls to get to that room, to where the boss key chest is. Okay, so more BMOs, and now the blue ones, I think the blue ones you can shoot with the arrow, the red ones that are spinning you can't. Let's try to snipe it. Not a rip-off of the boss in Mario 64, the pyramid boss guy. You know what I'm talking about. I mean, it looks almost identical, right? And it was also basically like a bongo fight, right? Oh crap. And it's kind of like a mix of Bongo Bongo and the Armos Knights, because you gotta put the bomb in there. I think this is a lot easier in Bongo Bongo though, honestly. Now, in the original fight, you don't really have the quiver upgrade, so it does make it more difficult. And the arrows come out of his nostrils. He like snorts them out. It's pretty funny. Simple, simple, simple. Pets can now be open. Oh, chosen one. What will now come to pass is tied to your fate, to the path, whatever. Go forward with caution. Don't give me something stupid. Don't give me something stupid. Do not give me some piece of heart. Oh boy. So nothing in this dungeon. Waste of time. Okay. Well, let's go rupee farm some more. And then I kinda wanna decipher, well, the wall upgrade might be in Dragoner's Cavern, so we'll just, yeah, well, I guess we'll well, we only have a couple more rupees to get. Wait, actually, that might be enough to get it. I think it's only 9. Wait, I don't remember what the first item costs as the first, because the first reward is Dragoner's Cavern. And that's the one with yeah, that's the Dragoner's Cavern small key. So let's go check it out, and then we'll complete Dragoner's Cavern. What the? Who is this? All right. Let's do it. Why is my eye itching? It's not allergy season. I'm not near my cats, which is the only thing I'm known to be allergic to. Oh, stupid freaking shark. Let's just get him out of the way, I guess. Annoying as shit. We'll get to see this cool gold helmet that Rockspire Beetle has. Looks like a damn Spartan or something. Oh! Young person I've never seen. A fine welcome to you, a young person I've never seen before. Meet me at this time. This shop will close in just 7 more days. I'm having a clearance sale. Oh shit, 7 days? We have 7 days to get this? Okay, so 500, 950, 900. Okay. So we can get all of them, you know, except this one, which we don't need. We'll come back and get that. This is the one I need. Thank you. We can get several more chests. Thank you, man. I needed that. Bye. Ooh. We can get like several more chests. I think we can get like almost like 7 more items. I think. Well, 6. Because we got the boss key chest without it. I think we can get 6 more items with this key. Let's keep a count with this, because the last Dragoon's Cavern key, and let's mark that. Got all the keys we can get in the game. Oh shit, this is the wrong entrance. I keep forgetting. I always forget. I gotta remember the dungeon entrances are shuffled. So hopefully these last 6 items, I think it's 6, we'll see how many it'll unlock. I know it's quite a few, the last key does, because it gets to the last part of the dungeon, which is a really cool part. And I can finish my commentary of why I love this dungeon. I don't know if I would put it in my top 5 or 10. Well, maybe my top 10 in 3D, but maybe, I don't know. But it's up there for sure. I mean, it's not a lot bad about it. I mean, honestly, I don't understand. It's a lot better than Tower of the Gods, in my opinion. But okay, so see if anyone's been chatting in my chat box. Nope, y'all are not chatty Cathy right now, are you? Why does it say only 20? It's saying 20 minutes? That's not right. Right? Y'all, it's only been saying I've been streaming for 20 minutes? That's totally not right. Maybe it's just that number is wrong that I was looking at. Hopefully it's been streaming the entire time. That'd kind of be upsetting if it wasn't, but whatever. It was kind of tedious, the first part of it was, so I wouldn't be that upset. It wouldn't be as upset as, you know, like that first episode that I did when I was doing my ZWWR playthrough. Look at these, man. This atmosphere, the purple. I was saying the purple dust that appears when you kill enemies, but look at this. You can't tell me that that's like the torch lit atmosphere in these like moody environments. Isn't this wonderful? Alright, So we'll get to the last third of the dungeon or so with this key. Maybe it's 40% of the dungeon. Well, it's anywhere between 33 and 40% of the dungeon. Okay. Oh yeah, in case y'all didn't see that last episode, I was like, one thing I really like about the randomizer, you can do stuff in out of order, but you can also, like how, like, oh yeah, inside and outside sections of the dungeon. So like, you can do unconventional things, right? So cut one of these, cut the other one when he comes across, right? Oh, that's gonna be hilarious. Oh boy. Well, the way I was supposed to do it, he was supposed to jump across and he was supposed to fall down to his doom. I've done it before, but it's okay. I already did it. I already kind of showed last time, but the scale of this outside section is really great. I already showed the secret holes there, which definitely were not worth it, but oh yeah, in this room, because you gotta, you know, get the torch and light it and throw it across to unblock those wooden bars. Oh yeah, and this is normally where you get the small key. It's underneath that. It's in the nest of that bird, but it wasn't. It's a randomizer. So, all right, let's do it. Don't freeze on me. Oh yeah, so yeah, so we're already getting to a part I like. I already like about, you know, about the last section of this dungeon. I really like, which is like, this moody room. It's really dark. The only source of light is this torch. And look, you got all these bats. There's kind of rooms like that in Savage Labyrinth. All right, so this is our first item. That's one. This will get a little bit of our money back, right? Okay, then we gotta use this to burn this, and then we gotta do it again. Light these. Oh yeah, in this room, another creative room in this section. Oh wait, it's not. It's over across the bridge, so it's after. Okay, so let's unlock that warp pot. So this is the top part of the, near the top of the main center room. Like, love how vertical and interconnected this dungeon is. Like, I wish more dungeons were like this. Like, look how giant this room is. This might be larger than the center room. I think it is larger than the center room in the Shadow Temple. Okay. But this room, this is a creative room. They already kind of hinted at that these bokoblins like to hide in the pot sometimes. So but you know, when you're first playing through it, you're not really notice like subtle hints that it's giving you, and I didn't expect it when I first did it. But Missed that. Here. I just like using their weapons to break stuff. It's all about the he says, she says bullshit. Think you better quit talking that shit. Or you believe in what a fat lip. Aww. Come on, Link. Ain't that hard, right? Wow. So he's hiding. One of them is hiding in there, these pots. You gotta do that and hiding right there. And then, so you're like, okay, how do I light this torch? So it unlocks the doors, but it also gives you a wooden torch to light. If you don't have, obviously you don't have fire arrows at this point. You don't have the arrows at this point, because you get them at the Tower of the God. Light it, get this chest. That's number 2. Golden feather. Even if we don't really get anything from this dungeon, it's still fun. I'm glad I did it. So, all right. I think there's also a joy pendant in this one. Oh, I guess there was those up there too, I guess. Yep, joy pendant. Always a joy pendant. It's always a joy getting joy pendants. Now, obviously you played around with this a little bit, you know, putting the water in that one room to make the temporary platform. This one really lets you play around with it. So now you get to jump on these platforms that push you up. The lava geysers push you up to higher parts. Interesting, right? A cool boss entrance. All the boss entrances in this game are pretty cool. Well, Wind Temple one's not all that. The other ones are pretty cool. But the entrance to it, you need the item to cross that gap. Dungeon item to cross it. Oh yeah, there's 2 over there we can get right now. So I guess there was 7 we can get, because this is 3. Another golden feather. Okay, we're getting some of our money back. More inside outside sections, right? And look, Grateful Lou. I remember I said I like dungeons in my Zuder playthrough, that I like dungeons that have a noticeable effect on the overworld. Well, this definitely does. Valoo is causing havoc. It's causing this island to be all fiery and smoky because he's having a fit, and we don't know what's wrong with him. Because Valoo's usually, you know, he's really peaceful and stuff. So you go up these steps, right, and they fall behind you. That's a pretty intense little bit right here, right? And you're just like, fuck, I am stuck with these dudes, right? Oh, you know, it's funny, you're not supposed to have the bow at this point, but can I snipe them from here? Can I freeze them with an ice arrow? And will that start? Because normally the mini boss fight doesn't start to enter this. Oh, this is gonna be funny, because normally the mini boss fight doesn't start to enter this. But if I freeze them and then burn them, like freeze them with an ice arrow and then burn them with a fire arrow, melt them, would the mini boss fight not start until the mob, like, will they, like, those, like, this, it'll just continue, it'll just go to the second part of the mini boss fight and just drop the moblin? Like, I gotta see, I gotta know. This guy, he didn't even notice. That's hilarious. Will they respawn? That's hilarious. So the mini boss music doesn't even play. What? Okay. It's like it had to play the cutscene of you entering. Bum 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 bum. Oh, I love this game. Oh, it's a great mini boss fight because they drop you from the sky, kind of like they did on Outside Island, Forest, and it's a good opening mini boss fight. Even though it's just standard enemies, they could have been more creative with that aspect. They could have 2 mini boss fights. They could have had that and then had like an official, you know. Normally get the hook, grappling hook, but yeah, it could have like an official 5, right? But yeah, they could have had an official, unique mini boss, but it's okay. Doesn't detract that much from it. Getting so close to Void right now. Not to be confused with the bare necessities, the simple bare necessities. Balu, not Valu. Alright, then you get down here. So you were back here again. See the staircase that fell off. Oh, I just realized it's a spinner track. Kind of. Get the Twilight Princess. Can you imagine the spinner in Wind Waker? Like, oh, that would be pretty cool. I would totally play. Imagine, y'all, an Arbiter's Grounds in Wind Waker. How awesome would that be? That would be fucking awesome. I would dig it. I would dig it. Only problem is you can't turn into Wolf Link, so how do you find the pose? They would have to find another way. They could do it. They could do it. Add 1 dungeons back that they removed, right? Make the ghost ship a dungeon too. So you gotta use these to go down here. It's the only way to get down here. Use the dungeon item. Oh, one of my favorite puzzles. Like, this is so creative. Like I don't understand like why not enough people just thought this dungeon was bland. It's like it's got a lot of cool concepts and stuff, like stuff that wasn't like, oh wow. Let's shoot him. Let's shoot him. Oh, let's. There we go. I was just like, I just need to shoot his hand so he falls off into the lava. Oh, that's great. That's hilarious. Hey, let's get these guys across here. But it took me a while on my first playthrough to figure this out. So I was like, okay. I thought like, what do I? And oh yeah, that's where that chest forms. So 6. I was like, okay, well you get a wooden stick thing, right? Oh yeah. Oh. I didn't even. I was like looking for, I just thought of, guys. That's blowing my mind right now, guys. Because I never solved the puzzle that way. Because like I was like, you know, I was just kind of pretending like me, little kid me, trying to figure it out. I was like, well, I don't think I lit it. I think I just carried it over here and see if there's something I can light. I'm like, there's nothing I can light. Let's go. Let's reset it because I'm gonna show you the typical way that I solved it, which is oh, that's cool. You can solve it in multiple ways. It's just. Oh, does it give you a hint? Let's see if. Why are you just wandering around? A chest appeared beneath the suspension bridge. Do you not see it? You must find a way to get to the floor below without plunging into the lava. Oh yeah, I remember seeing that part too. Okay. First way I found out was just doing that, right? Breaking it like that. And it's like, what? You gotta break the bridge to fall down to this? I didn't even know. You have to like be aware of your surroundings to even know that you can fall right here. Because I just thought that was all lava. I wasn't even paying attention. So great. I think I found it accidentally too. I was like fighting like the bokoblins, and I just accidentally cut too many ropes and it just fell. And I was like, what the fuck? So this is normally where you go to get to. So remember, we already got to this part. So down there, you know, with the deku leaf all the way down there. But this is normally like the. So I'm gonna show you how you usually solve this puzzle. Oh, we got the master sword. So see, normally you have the hero sword. So it's like it takes a couple hits to break these ropes. You gotta like get in the center and. Yeah, fuck that up. See, it's kind of difficult. See if I can get it though. Let's do like a little spin, right? There we go. Just gotta do it. It's gotta be hasty with it. And that's normally how you get to that. To get back. More geyser stuff. More pots on geysers. Off into the lava he goes. Oh, he didn't even make it to the lava. He just died before. Okay. But yeah, I want to solve it this way since I'd never really, because I guess that's why that's torches here. I guess this is like the traditional way they expected you to solve this puzzle. Fuck. I didn't mean to do that. Why did Link? Well, it somehow made it. Uh-oh. Don't disappear on me. There we go. Okay. Oh! Touche. Can also use this, right? Cool. Burn the ropes too. Learning stuff anew every day. I thought you just had to cut them. See? Alright. Now we can fight the boss. I think I had pretty fun making the first dungeon, I thought. Kinda look like the Kokiri holding that part. Alright, and last but not least. One of the most intimidating first bosses, and one of my other parts I like about this boss battle, or this dungeon. Damn it. Missed it. Made you flinch. Gotcha. That's what I was trying to do. And that way you don't have to worry about him attacking you or anything. And this is like, oh, so this is why Valu's so mad. Someone's fucking with his tail, man. Oh shit. Okay, I guess oh shit, I got fucked up. Well, normally if you're fast enough, which I wasn't, you can you gotta wait for him to get stuck, I guess. If you're fast enough, you won't even get it to chance to attack you, I guess. Last stage to break the armor, and then the fun part. It's just like a giant magtail underneath it all. You gotta pull his eye with the grappling hook. Master Sword makes that a lot quicker than when you have the Hero's Sword in the vanilla fight. So kind of pointless. Just not here either. So literally, what that means is our final wallet upgrade is either in Ganon's Tower, or it's in one of the 4 remaining Triforce charts. And then the other, so 2 of the 4 remaining Triforce charts could have our last Triforce shard and the last wallet upgrade. Oh, Cabana Deed. No, the Cabana Deed chest could have it too. So now we've completed pretty much all the dungeons except Ganon's Tower. Well, let's get some more chests deciphered, I guess, right? So let's head over to Tingle real quick. Whoops. Basically, essentially a more interesting triangle island, right? They could have made the triangle islands each unique in their own way and have interesting things that represent each of the goddess pearls that you have to put on the statues, right? Oh. Yeah. Okay, let's see what this chart was. Looks like Cliff Plateau, if I'm not mistaken.